Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Wanted to come on here today to do a budget with me setup for next week's expenses. So this is something that I'm also starting to implement here on my channel. And so I wanted to bring you guys along and we're going to talk about it. As you may know, if you are not new to my channel, I'm going back to creating my own like spreadsheet papers and doing things this way. Just trying to make sure I can get everything in the shot here. But yeah, I'm doing things on my own, using my spreadsheets and just making my budget life kind of work for me, going back to the basics as I've done before. We took a break over the summer from videos, but now we are back. So you guys join me in doing this. I am really trying to get this pen open. There we go. But I put some lotion on my hands before I started, and now it's like, oh, I'm trying to get the pen open. So this is going to be for week October. Goodness, I think it's October 13th. That's next week. I did see that we're going to have, I put rollover here from the previous week because as I do this, there's a possibility that I may have some money left over that'll roll over into the next week to get things done. We're basically just budgeting right now $1,521. I will go ahead on and tell you next week I am expected, I'm going to put it up here at the top, I am expected to receive my third income. But I'm not quite sure if it's going to be the middle of next week or at the end. So this number here, $1,521, is not including my expected income because it hadn't hit my bank. So that's the way I'm doing it. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in a little bit more. There we go. All right. So if you can see, got some shadows here, but we're going to work with what we have. And it is late afternoon, by the way. So bills. So the bills next week that I am expecting to come out is my phone bill. That is $361. That is mine and the kiddos. I do have an additional, I'm going to put phone here, but then I'll put additional. I've got an additional payment that I've got to make of $181. Summer fun and summer spending, and I have an additional payment for that, so that's $181. We're gonna do my truck and Lauren's car note. We're rounding it up to $700. That should come out next week. So let's add in the calculator for the total. Those are the only things that I'm expecting to come out next week. And that's $1,242. All right, so I'll do the calculations afterwards. All right, so we're going to move on to variables. So variables, we've got my pantry stock up. I'm just going to put pantry there. Freezer stock up, and household items stock up. Wanting to in the fall and winter try to go ahead on and stock up. So once the holidays start to really kick in, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year start to kick in, I won't have to so much worry about running out of toilet paper, paper towels, things like that. So we've got groceries. We've got my truck, gas. Let's see, household for just normal, regular household. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to draw a little squiggly line. That's just how I created the spreadsheet to fit all on one page. So that one's kind of narrow. I'm not going to use that. Haircut. Now, Caleb just got a haircut this week, actually. I don't think he's going to get a haircut next week. Sometimes it's twice a month. Sometimes it's just only once a month. I've got drive-through and miscellaneous. So let's fill it in now. Pantry, I'm going to budget 10 for my stock up areas. 200 for groceries. $50 in gas because we didn't really go anywhere the past week or two because Caleb's been home. So I've only been needing to take Jordan to school. I've got a feeling that I'm going to be a little over, but I'm going to go down and budget and just put in here $50 for household. Nothing for haircut, nothing for drive-through. We'll just eat at home next week. And we'll say just $20 in miscellaneous just in case. So let's just add that up real quick. So we've got 10. Let me slide the calculator over. 10 here, 10 here. 200 for groceries, 50 gas, and 50 household, and 20 for miscellaneous. If you guys can see, that is $350 total. I'm kind of pushing it, but we'll see. Sinking funds. I'm going to fill this in, but I don't think I'm going to have anything right now. Truck repairs. Yes, Joe, did you need something? Yes. Okay. Awesome. That's good, Joe. We'll talk about it when I finish this real quick, okay? Awesome. So holidays, birthdays. Holidays is not including Christmas this year. It's just other random holidays I want to prepare for. And then I've got Christmas next year. I want to start taking out some money for that. And I just want to add that to the list of sinking funds. Will I have anything I don't think next week? No, I don't think so. So we're just going to put a little mark through it. My savings. I did not write that down. I have a little cheat sheet here, y'all. Savings, I know I have. I'm going to put family binder. And I don't know if I have anything for the binder. I know I'll be saving for Joe's prom. But right now we're going to mark through that. All right, so for my debt, I might as well go ahead and list that here. I have not made my debt confession. I may just end up doing like a debt update in the new year. So I do know I have a credit card, number 1, and another credit card, number 2. I'm not thinking I'll be able to have anything for them next week. So my totals here with nothing, of course, is 0. And we'll just see. So let's see here, totaling up. This is my total category. House bills, expected expenses to come out $12.42. My variables, $3.50. Nothing for sinking fund, nothing for savings, and nothing for debt. I forgot to write a total, so let's just total that up. $12.42 and $3.50. I'm over a little, so that is $15.92. I'll put total. Next week, I'm going to use the same sheet of paper, and I'm going to do my actual next week. And so we will see what all hit in my actual section. It's not very long video, but I wanted to jot down what next week will look like for me. And like I said, I'm expecting my income to come in. It hadn't, of course, we're still in the current week. It hadn't hit the account. Once it hits the account and everything, I'll fill in my actuals column. And if I have any space for anything that I missed and didn't budget for, I put it in here. And if there's any bills, now I don't think there's going to be any bills next week to come out. Those are the bills. But my variables may change. My sinking funds may change. Savings and debt may change. So we will see how everything pans out for next week. You guys have a great rest of your day and night whenever you're watching, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.